You seen it, motherfuckers. You want receipts? I'm coming with them. Who want receipts, motherfuckers? Juilliard. Gay is a $3. Fuck. Queer is a $3 bill, man. Thug life. Mine's Renee. I came with receipts. Did you see Tupac? Thug life? Or does he? Yeah. He grew up in Compton, huh? Did you see that? Right? Yeah, didn't he look pretty gangster right there? Motherfuckers. And there's some more receipts. Right there. There's the link, motherfuckers. You want receipts, bitches? Also, Will Smith is gay, and that's in there too as a bonus for you guys. Receipts aplenty. All right? Hey, did you see the fucking little thumbnail for it? That's Tupac, yo. And there's the link right there, right here. Boom. Go watch him. He's freaking gay as hell. Thug life, no. Bro, he went to Juilliard for drama. Boom, receipts. Go there. I'm like, what's up, Renee? I was waiting just for me and you, babe. That's all. But I did come with receipts, and that is funny as fuck. This dude, though, that does it, he's actually, I'm just kind of being cocky because I'm an asshole, but you know that already. Like, you've been I've had this channel for a long time, at least 3 years. And I can't believe you tortured me like that. That was so crazy. So anyway, yeah. And then from this guy, Sting, you can go get he has all the videos where he did a whole series of Tupac videos. But that one is about Will Smith, and then it had Tupac too in there. And he talks about the Tupac videos that are in his archives. Did you see it, Rebecca? What did it? That's Tupac. Does he look like Thug Life? He was born in Compton and a gangster. I don't think so. He went to Juilliard, and right above you, see that link? It's a video of him. He's gay, so gay. I mean, beyond gay. Like, and I have gay friends. I got no problem. I'm just telling you, I bring receipts. I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. If it wasn't a fact. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Rebecca? Oh, look at that nug. Look at that, baby. It's all crystally and shit. Yummy. Oh, you watch Paul? I do the heartfulness meditation. Receipt! Boom! Did you see him? Thug Life. That's a video above you right there. That link is video. It's all video. That is Tupac right there. And also, Paul, yeah. So, Rebecca, me and you were meant to fucking meet. Well, all of us were, but if you watch Paul and you dig he kind of scares me because I feel like, oh, I have to kick every methadone. I'm on methadone. I'm going to go to hell. Or that's something, or I'm going to have to come back and do Earth again because I didn't beat that thing. And I got scared and stopped watching Paul because of that. What a pussy I am. I'm being honest. But that's where I learned it is Paul. Boom, I came with receipts. Melissa, see? Where are they at now? Huh? I wanted to come back because they did not think I had them, did they? And if you guys watch that, I'm telling you, Will Smith is gay too as fuck. And it shows Jada Pinkett Smith right behind him going, he's on, only a man knows what a man wants. You know what I'm talking about. Romano, exactly. I'm scared though. I do the heartfulness meditation. He's gotten, actually, you know what happened? I'll be honest with you. You guys, it started because of, I understand, I love Paul. He's a cool ass dude. But he's kind of condescending. And, which is cool because he is a higher developed, I think, spiritually than a lot of people. And he can work the land and all that kind of thing. But I don't know if he could bust caps in a motherfucker like I could, but still. And he's Tupac's gay. Look, I'm more tougher than Tupac. Way more tougher than Tupac. Look, and I ain't from Compton, okay? I'm from a pretty I do pack a gun. He does. No. He's Mandela affected and everything. And I'm a Christian, you know. And some Christians get mad at him, but I'm also a Urantian, and I'm also like a Unitarian, if it makes sense. People say you can't just pick and choose things out of different Bibles. I'm like, yeah, I can. I can do whatever the fuck I want to. Fuck you. My religion is part this, part that, part this, you know. My religion really is I just talk to God in my head. And he'll move things. I'll be like, prove it, and it'll do something. Like God will though. It's not just like a regular ghost. God will do some shit. I had to come back with that Tupac because I knew Paul had it. He did a whole series on Tupac being a fraud, that whole thug life thing was a fraud. Look at how gay he is. How old is he there, you guys? Well, when we're done, you watch. No, with Will Smith. From Paul. Toward the end. Oh, I'll tell you what tripped me out, Melissa and Rebecca and everybody, is why I quit watching Paul all the time. And I did. And I do the heartfulness meditation. I went around him and I go to the yogis themselves. Fuck Paul. I mean, no. I thank Paul and he's cool. I love him. I thank him for leading me to the heartfulness meditation. It helps me. But anyway, he does for his family. He does, he covers trending, you know, the degradation of America, which is happening, you know, into Satanism and pedophilia and the lower vibration shit like Lady Gaga. He covers that shit. I couldn't sit there. See, he's a clinician Paul Romano is a clinician for sexually abused kids that have already committed other sexual abuse acts. And then that's who he worked with earlier. But right now he does YouTube just for his only job, for his family and shit. And they live on a farm. But he covers, because he needs to make money. He needs the views. He doesn't really give a fuck that much. He wants the views, but he doesn't want to he does want to expose shit, but he doesn't want to get kicked off YouTube because he needs the money. And so, you know, I mean, I just got sick of watching him. I don't know. It's the little vibe. He because he needs the views, and he says it. He goes, man, if I didn't have to do this for a job and have to cover, I have to turn on CNN and watch it, and turn on and watch like these fucking stupid ass shows for kids that push these fucked up agendas and then report on it, right? And it's very low vibration shit. Like Billie Eilish, that bitch is fucked up. Kids weren't fucked up like that. When I was young, kids were happy and ran around and shit. I mean, yeah, there was like goth kids, but they weren't like that. They were more like Morticia Munster or something. I know. You're so sweet, Rebecca. You do? Do you really? Oh, I have so much respect for you. You know what? That's where I think I know you from. My sister's in SAG. I know a lot of comedians and actors, like in real life. In fact, I'm good friends with Chris Tucker and Charlie Sheen, but Chris Tucker, I want to tell you the story. Some of my subs know this, but listen, Chris Tucker, you know how they were showing the flight logs of Jeffrey Epstein, Pedo Island or whatever? The Lolita Express, the Lolita Express, right? Well, it said Bill Clinton, right? And they were showing that. And right under it said Chris Tucker. I was like, what? I was just doing bong hits with that dude like 2 weeks ago. And he was on the Lolita Express. That's fucked up, man. With Clinton. This was back in the day. It is kind of cool. But I was, yeah, and Charlie Sheen is my good friend. I will always stand by Charlie. And you know what? He was in, there was like 9 people in our AA class. He had to go for court, so did I. So I bummed him cigarettes. I watched, it was during 2.5 Men. I watched it was when the Porsche, his girlfriend went off the cliff and shit around then. That's why, and he had to go to AA. But I would sit and smoke cigarettes when it was on. I loved that show with him, not with Ashton Kutcher, with Charlie Sheen. And Charlie is a class act. He could get fucked up and still he could get fucked up and he would be on the job, bam, and do his job perfect. He had no reason to be fired, except he's crazy a little bit. But anyway, he was so nice to me. He loved me because I never mentioned what he did. I was just like, hey, Charlie, what's up? You know, you want to go get coffee? I never was like, oh, you're an actor. Will you give me this, sign this, or anything? I was just like, whatever, dude. Nah, we don't have to take your car. He had a Lexus. It wasn't even that nice. I'm like, let's just walk over here to 7-Eleven or something. I'm still friends with him. Never mention him being an actor. They don't like that. I treat him just normal, like everybody else. Because I lived, listen, Kathy Ireland, if you remember her, I'm really good friends with her. I sold speed to fucking Jillian Barbary. I know a lot of famous people. I lived in Santa Barbara and Montecito. I did kitchens. I used to shoot dope with Cameron Douglas, Michael Douglas's son, until he cut him off of his credit cards. And then I knew my heroin dealer's wife. She was Shauna Garcia. Her dad was Alex Garcia, the actor that's in A Few Good Men and all those movies. Alex Garcia, that's him. My heroin dealer's wife's dad. It's crazy, man. I know so many rich people from living in Santa Barbara. I mean, famous people. So I don't get starstruck. Like I was with this one girl I was dating a couple of years ago. And we were in the valley, San Fernando Valley. And we were walking by and I saw a 67 Camaro and it was blue, like sky blue. I was like, yeah, it was badass. And I was telling my girlfriend, look, and I was pointing at it, right? And it was The Rock, not Vin Diesel. I don't like one of them. The one that's cool, right? The one that doesn't suck. The cool one. Anyway, it was me and my girlfriend, and then this other dude from the methadone clinic was behind us a little ways. And I go, hey, babe, look at the fucking Camaro. That's the color and the year I want. It's a 67.5. And they only made a few. Anyway, so I was pointing at it, and then the guy got out, and it was Vin Diesel or whatever, and he was bald, and I was pointing at him, but I was pointing at his car. And then so he waved at us like we were like thinking he was all cool or something. And then our friend came up to us and he's like, oh, that's whoever is, I can't think of his name, but there he is right there, and ran over there and like to get a selfie with him. I was like, dude, not you, your car. What year is it? I don't give a fuck who you are. Who do you think you are? I could be on TV just as, if I wanted to, I have a green screen at my sister's house. She has a green screen. I could do an anything show and make it look like whatever I wanted to and literally compete with under a $2,000 budget with like CNN. I swear to God I could. Anyone could. It's that easy because TV is just so horrible. So, and everyone's going to this type of media. That's why I'm trying to get the word out. But we're in the middle of like revelations, so there's that. No, Charlie's fucked up. What do you mean rumors? What are the rumors? He's crazy. He does slam 7-gram rocks. I've slammed 7-gram rocks with the guy. Oh, no. Charlie did never molest nobody. He's probably had orgies with, like, 5 chicks, and then him and another dude, but he ain't gay. He's not gay. You know what I mean? Like that. I've had orgies with, there was another dude, but like a bunch of girls, and that's fine. But anyway, no, he didn't never, that was Corey. Corey was making all that shit up, man. Come on. Corey was that dude. I'd give him props for his fucking grifts, so I totally do. If people are dumb enough to believe it and send him money, that's great for him. I think fucking kids is wrong, though, man. Dude, aren't you guys proud of me? I'm drinking water. Boom. I've been drinking so much water. And you feel so much better when you do it. Really. But yeah, it's not true. Fuck Corey Feldman or whatever. Even Corey Haim, his best friend's like, dude, fuck you. You let these people fuck with me and shit, fuck you. But anyway, he's a nice guy. It's all fake. Everything you see, okay, on mainstream TV, just assume the opposite. And it's true. Especially with news and politics, anything. Or about someone, they just assassinate characters. You can see them doing it. People, they canceling people. We live in cancel culture. Imagine that. They just cancel. Go back and watch a Sandra Bullock movie and think about it. Sandra Bullock. And she's got a pretty big Adam's apple, too. I'm telling you, these women were men and all that shit. Hollywood's a crazy place. And it is. It's really hard for people to swallow with the truth of there's so much more, you guys. Just on that laptop, there's snuff films where it's a movie where it's a murder rape movie, but they actually rape and kill the girl victim. She doesn't know it. She's running. It's a horror movie. They're filming it, and then they kill her and rape her and shit. And it's on that laptop, and it's them doing it. That's who you want to vote for? Go for it, man. Fuck that, man. It won't happen. It's a fact. There's no believe or not believe. It's a fact. There is no... It just is what it is. I mean, this dude's a fucking idiot, man. He's an 8-time loser. Went to rehab 8 times. Come on, dude. For coke? Fuck out of here. No, there's so much. No, he was raised in, yeah, well, I don't know who you're talking about. I was talking about political. Same shit. Look, notice something that's happened is like the elite people that are the celebrities, Hollywood, okay? Hollywood and politicians became like celebrities, and then they and then the high rich people and politicians in Hollywood all started doing this pedo shit, right? And then they got this huge pedo ring that's been going on for like years since Disneyland opened. It started with Disney. Disney was one of the worst. I mean, Walt Disney, oh my God. I'm going to watch The Black Cauldron actually right now, though. It's the most, because I read somewhere it's the evilest Disney cartoon movie, and it's actually back when they drew the cartoons. You could buy a stencil thing and shit from the Disney place. I mean, it's cool, but it is the evilest place on earth. So whatever. Hey, thanks. What's up? Do Charlie? I think he was. I honestly do. Maybe. I think Corey was. I think a lot of them were. I think Corey was by Michael Jackson, maybe. Or if Michael Jackson was even really a person, I don't know. I think it was a rubber mask. No, shut up, Dank. You're like, I'm waiting for no. I'm going to do that now, too, though. No, not in your cereal and your candy, dumbass. You're gonna be like, dude, there was pins in my fucking Apple or whatever. Back in the day, my parents were like, you can't have this. Because you can't have this. I'm like, I don't want that. Like, shit like that. All right. Did you see the receipts, Dank? God damn it. Here, I want this too. No, I want you guys to see it though. Here, watch it. It's crazy. I'm look at me. I'm like dead almost. I look like George Soros. But work looks good on me. I've been working hard, guys. I really have. This is your platform. Watch that thing. Love you guys.